Hey y'all, it's me, who else would it be, and I am back at it again with another video. If you're new here, my name is Chantelle. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. But if you've been here, hey friend, thank you so much for spending some more time with me. So let's get into this video. So, she got a lot to tell y'all. Let's hear it. Come on. I mean, okay, but okay, I can explain.
You better.
Before I was really interrupted, I mean, I can speak for myself.
Can you though?
A lot has changed.
Definitely. Let's talk about it.
Since we last talked, since our last video. So, yeah, that job that I
Tell about it. Come on.
the job that I said I got after I quit my other job.
What you do?
I quit that one too.
And what else?
I'm not going to the same school that
you
I said I was going to
ain't.
go to.
And
Yes.
she tripping. Are you gonna be a nurse?
I'm still going to be a nurse.
Are you sure
I'm
you're still gonna be a
nursing
nurse?
school, but some things have changed. Okay, let me kind of do my own thing. Okay, because you in my business. Okay, you got a point there. But what I'm saying is, I can speak for myself. I don't need her, or me, or we to talk about. Just go. Okay. Let's get into it. Hey y'all. So here I am to not really explain myself, but I love to keep you guys updated. So many of y'all have supported me so much in my journey. You guys have been here since the beginning. I love when you guys comment and say, I've been following you since you moved to Vegas. I found your channel when you were in Vegas. I've been following you since you moved back from Vegas. And so many people have been supporting me throughout my journey. And I just kind of want to keep you guys updated because I know a lot of you guys genuinely want the best for me. And I know a lot of you guys say, like, I love when you upload. Some of you guys consider me one of your favorite content creators, which is wild to me. But anyways, since I let you guys know in my last video, like, I was frustrated at my job. I was looking forward to going to nursing school. I quit my job, and at the end of the video, I let you guys know I got another job. I wanted to keep you guys updated with what was going on. So first things first, I guess in this video, I'm going to kind of update you guys on like the major things that have been going on. Some things are pretty darn exciting. Some things are a little, I don't want to say scary, but just new, and I'm anxious about it. Yeah, so let's get into it. I'm going to be making some changes to my work life, school life, and business. So let's just talk about it, you guys. So first things first, the job. If you haven't watched the last video, please go ahead and watch that. The video is called I Quit My Job. Yeah. For those who are no strangers to me, y'all know when I am not happy, I will leave in a second, okay? And the job that I had left, I was with that company for a year and 3 months. So I had grew a lot with that company. I was able to do a lot with that company, and I was able to do a lot for myself while working at that company. And I was just really proud of the growth that I had. It just showed me the type of worker I was, type of person I was in different environments, and I really love that for me. But I felt like, and I knew from the beginning, y'all, I knew from the beginning, I was like, this job is something that I'm going to have for a season and not a lifetime. This is not a long-term job for me. I knew that eventually I was going to be gone because I had different goals for myself, but I just didn't know like when that time was going to come. But child, when I tell you, I was getting more frustrated and more stressed out by the day, I had to go. That job, it was a transportation company, and I was a dispatcher. So naturally, I was like, you know what? I feel like I can get another dispatching job. So went on a few interviews, and you guys saw at the end of the video, I accepted a position at a company. This was a company who delivered a lot of products to different fast food restaurants. But I was in the transportation department, and of course I thought I would be dispatching, only to find out I was pretty much just like a clerk. I was just like doing paperwork, which it wasn't bad, but a few things made me say, you know what, I really don't think I want to do this. Let's go back to the reason why I really wanted this job is because I wanted a night position at any job that paid decently so that I can go to school during the day, because I thought I would be going to school during the day, but we'll get into that in a minute. So I had did 3 weeks of training during the day at this job just to find out I'm pretty much just like a clerk, just filing paperwork. Yeah, but anyways, I was like, it is what it is. I was just ready to go through with it, right? But you know how you can sometimes have like a little bug in your ear, like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. Because I was spending so much money on tolls, and I was spending so much money on gas and putting wear and tear on my car. When I first went in for like the interview and stuff like that, I was like, oh, this is not bad. I go to the city all the time. Like, I can do this. But when I was going every single day, I was like, oh no. Driving 30 plus miles there, 30 plus miles back. Y'all know Chicago, or if y'all don't know, in any big city, there's going to be traffic during prime times. Like in the morning when people are going to work, and in the afternoon people are going back home. So going to the city, driving like 35 miles there, it takes 45 minutes to get to work on a good day, but it's taking an hour and a half sometimes to get home. I was like, oh, heck no. Plus putting all those miles on my car, I'm like, ah. So I started looking for something else, y'all. I was on Indeed and looked in, applying to everything, just like I had been doing before. Now this go round, I had never had good luck on LinkedIn, but I applied for a job on LinkedIn and got a call back in like 3 days. Did phone interview, did an in-person interview, and during the in-person interview, they were like, okay, this is a day position. We would need you from 6:30 to 3:30. And I'm like, oh, this is not gonna work. I thought this was going to be a night job. I need a night job so I can go to school during the day. But the company, like everything just seemed so good, y'all. The company only about 12 miles from my house, so going to work, coming back was gonna be, that was already like a plus for me. I didn't have to take the toll roads, and they was offering 1 hour lunch plus other benefits. I'll get into that either later on this video, or I'll talk about it in another video, but it just was already off the bat seeming so much better. The only problem was, how am I going to work during the day and go to school during the day? When I got in the car, I was like, God, I want this job, but what am I gonna do about school? I have to go to school. Got an email from a school I had looked into, when I say years ago, they had randomly emailed me saying, you know, application deadline, something along the lines of, apply today, you could start by January. I'm like, okay, let me look at this email. Come to find out, they offer nights and weekend classes. So I'm like, oh, heck yeah, this would be perfect. So going into school, I'm like, okay, if I get this job, I want to go to school here. I got to make this happen. So I was kind of going back and forth between, do I want to stay at the job I'm at, work nights, work 12-hour shifts, and go to school during the day and get my associate's degree in nursing? Or do I want to take this day job that's paying more, it's closer to home, and go to this school where I can go to school nights and weekends and get my bachelor's? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna apply for this school, and I'm gonna pray that I get this job. Not to make this video long and drawn out, because it really don't have to be. I ended up getting the job as a true dispatcher at a transportation company, and I'm getting paid more money than I was in my previous job, and it's closer to home. I get a 1 hour lunch, and the benefits are, y'all, period. Like, I'm so happy about that. And I got accepted into the bachelor's program at a new school. I I am so dramatic. So yes, I was so stressed out. Y'all, was so stressed out because I'm like, I've never had a job do a thorough, I mean thorough background check. When I say they was they was checking everything. Like when I tell you, when I got the report back for the background check, the page was so long, not because I'm a criminal or anything, but because they checked so many things. They checked to see if I had any like tickets on my license. They checked, like, they know what car I drive. They checked to see if I was a sex offender. They checked to see if, of course I had to do a drug test. They want to know if I was doing any drugs. They wanted to know so much. They even, like, on my resume, they called and verified my employment for every single job, and I almost got like so scared that I wasn't going to get the job because one of the jobs I had in Vegas would not verify my employment. I had to get in my W-2s and everything just to prove that I was employed there. So hey, I do want to give y'all a little pointer. Some of these jobs do not check. They be like, okay, hey, you say you worked at Blockbuster is closed, we just gonna take your word for it. But from this job, honey, if you ain't got no offer letter, if you don't have no W-2, if you don't have something proving that you have worked at that company, do not put it on your resume. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I was on TikTok scrolling one day and I saw somebody like, they say you need experience and we don't have experience fresh out of college or whatever. So y'all need to start putting Toys R Us, Blockbuster, all these closed businesses on your resume, because how are they gonna check, baby? They're checking. They can check. So glad that on Tuesday they offered me the position of a dispatcher at this company. So I was like, boom, pow, ta-da, I got that. I'm so excited. Now the thing was, I'm like, okay, I have this job now. The school that I've applied for and I've been talking to y'all about for months, they ghosted me, literally ghosted me. They haven't given me no updates on when I can start, what my classes are going to be, like nothing. I've been trying to call the admissions advisor, like I haven't gotten a call back, sent my transcripts over. So I'm like, I don't know what the holdup is, why y'all ignoring me, why y'all ain't getting back to me, who's on vacation, and why y'all ain't got nobody covering them, what is going on? So that was even more of a push for me to go to another school. But in my mind, I'm like, okay, I got this job, I'm working days. If I don't get this night position, I'm gonna have to still bug this other school, but I can't even go there because I'm going to be working during the day. Boom. On Wednesday, I got my decision letter and they told me that I have been accepted into the program and I will be getting my bachelor's degree in nursing. So I'm so excited. It is an accelerated program, so I know how that is going to be, but I am down and ready for it. I also want to let you guys know a little something. I have gotten a few comments in a few of my videos like, if you're going to school for nursing for the money, don't do it. So many people are trying to go to school for nursing because they saw the money that COVID nurses are going to make it, but no, you're not going to be making that. Or make sure you really want to be a nurse because this is hard, and all these other things. It seems like they're trying to comment and make me not want to be a nurse. But let me tell y'all, I have been thinking about being a nurse for years, okay? Y'all, I'm going to nursing school. And if you don't know, I have already been in nursing school. I've already, well, let me not say been in nursing school because I didn't take any nursing courses or classes. I got accepted into a nursing program in Vegas and I was taking classes then. So I've already started the progress. The problem was when I moved back to Indiana, a lot of schools weren't taking my credits from that school, so I had to start all over again, which kind of slowed down my process. Just wanted to throw that out there. So I've been pursuing this nursing goal for a long time, so nobody's really going to make me not do this but myself, okay? I've already said this plenty of times. My mother was a nurse, my grandmother was a nurse. My mother has told me plenty of times, like, you should be a nurse. There's so many opportunities in nursing. And for some reason, I just didn't want to be like my mom. Not because I didn't love, appreciate her, and look up to her, because I respected her so much because she was a nurse. When I was growing up, I thought any medical career was just like so top notch and just so, I just respected it so much. So the fact that like I put mothers on a pedestal, and I put my mother on a higher pedestal because I put mothers in general on a pedestal. I used to just think like if you were a mom, you just were like a superwoman. Like, I don't know. When I was a child, I just thought like being a mom was like just a chosen thing. Like, God just said, hey, you are so blessed, I'm gonna give you a child. Like, I don't know, y'all. But because my mom was a mom, I've already put her on a pedestal. And then because my mom was a nurse, I put her on an even higher pedestal. Like, I just thought that being a nurse and being a mother was just so, like, you are a superhero. Not that she's not, but as I've gotten older, I'm just maturing, and I just know that moms, dads, grandmas, aunties, they're human. They're living life for the first time just like us. So I used to just not understand, like when my mom used to be like, I don't know, Tanae, and I used to be like, I don't know. You a grown mama. Like, you should know these things. Or when I would ask her about like a sickness or illness, and she'd be like, I don't know. I'd be like, how you don't know? You're a nurse. But let's not go off on a tangent. Another thing to answer, if I wanted to get into a career or a profession for the money, I don't think I would do nursing. I would definitely do something else. If I was going to go into a profession for money, I would stay in transportation. Like, the amount of money that I've seen people make in the transportation industry, if I was going to go back to school for something and make some money, I would either, one, go to school and get my bachelor's in management, business, finance, logistics, something of that nature, and keep pursuing transportation so I can make money in this industry. Because there is so much, it's just so much money you can make. Even as a dispatcher, you can make so much money, y'all. Like, you can make money as a dispatcher, and that's just like entry level careers in the transportation industry. Like, people think, oh, truck driver, dispatcher, like there's so many moving parts to a transportation company. Like, if I was gonna do something for some money, baby, I would go to school and get my business degree, a logistics degree, a management degree. Honey, I would say in transportation. And another thing, there's so many avenues and different areas of nursing that you can pursue that I know so many of y'all who are nurses be saying like, oh, I've been a nurse for 15 years and I hate my job and da, 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 da. I'm so sorry for you, but have you ever thought that you can do something else other than working bedside? Because I even have a friend that's a nurse, and she be talking about how sometimes like she don't like her job, how her job is so stressful, and I be like, girl, you can do so much. And I think some people think like, oh, okay, people leave bedside, they leave labor and delivery, they leave NICU, they leave ICU, they leave ER, and they leave that bedside role and go into aesthetics, and that's like the only thing. And it's like, no, honey, you can do so many things. You can actually take your nursing degree and work in transportation, which I might do. But I'm just saying, there are so many different roles and so many different avenues that you can take your nursing degree, and I love that about nursing. And that's one reason my mom used to always tell me to pursue nursing, because she was like, you don't have to work in the hospital. You don't have to work in the clinic. You can do so many things as a nurse. So hopefully, as I share my journey on being a nursing student, completing my classes and graduating nursing school, passing my NCLEX, getting my first job, hopefully you guys can see that process, and it will encourage some people to maybe go into the nursing industry, pursue nursing. Maybe it can pursue a current nurse to look into another specialty or another area in nursing. You know what I mean? Like, y'all, when I just be looking at the different things that you can do at a nurse, and I'm like, what? Like, you can be a school nurse, a flight nurse. You can get into supply chain management within a hospital or healthcare setting as a nurse. That's the transportation part. You know what I'm saying? You can be a occupational nurse. You can work for different companies and help them strengthen their safety department, help them create safety protocols. You can be a nurse counselor, a nurse advisor, a nurse consultant. You can be a nurse attorney. You can get your nursing degree and then also get your law degree, combine that. Nurse attorney, like, it's so many things that you can freaking do. You can go into the military and be a nurse. You can get into aesthetics on a med spa, be a nurse. You can get into mobile nursing, those nurses that kind of travel. That's a whole nother thing. Like, you could be a travel nurse, or you can get into mobile nursing. Like, people go to different homes, people who cannot get up and go to the hospital or go to the clinic or go to the nursing home themselves. You go visit them at their homes, give them medicine. Like, you can be an IV nurse. You can do so many things as a nurse, and I don't want people to be so limited. If you are a current nurse, open up your horizons. And if you are an aspiring nurse, just know that there are so many things that you can do. Shoot, I even saw that you can be a nurse and help formulate different products for skincare and all types of stuff. Like, there's just so many things that you can do. You can get into like the sports industry. You can be a sports nurse. There's different things that you can do within the sports industry as a nurse. You can get into the entertainment industry and be a nurse. Like, y'all, when I say I want to get into it all, my thing is, I feel like I am old, but I'm still so young. Like, I am 32 currently, so I feel like in your 20s is kind of, I felt like, or I still kind of feel like in your 20s is when you should, you know, be trying to figure out what I want to do, what I like. In a sense, I did do that, but I didn't do that for my career. And I feel like the early part of my 30s, I'm going to be exploring that. School, getting my bachelor's. This is a 3-year accelerated program, and they did take some of my prerequisites. So I have 18 credits going into this program. Some of my credits they did not accept, and some of my credits they did. So that's why I only have 18 credits going in. They took off a semester and a half. So I will, no. Was it? It was like, it was one semester. It was one semester and one class. So it wasn't even a whole semester and a half, but definitely one semester they took off. So I have about 2 years and 8 months of being in this program before I get my bachelor's of science in nursing. So by August 2027, I will be a registered nurse. So from January 2025 until August 2027, you'll see a lot of nursing content on my channel. You will see a lot of work, school, studying, all that type of content on my channel. I still want to travel. I still want to do beauty content. I still want to do a little bit of fashion hauls here and there. And of course, I still want to do my business. So let's get into that. So I am currently in my office suite, and I have made the decision that I am no longer going to be taking clients. No longer doing it. So until my lease is over, I want to use this space to create content. I want to kind of get rid of some of the equipment that I have in here, like that I needed to take clients, and use this space to continue to create content like I'm doing now. I can continue to do like my fashion hauls, my beauty routines. Like, I just know I can do so much in this space, and I want to do that in this space, but I no longer want to take clients. I really just don't have the time between working a full-time job, going to school full-time, having to find time to study, still possibly maybe having a social life. Girl, I don't know. Child, I don't know. I feel like my friends forgot about me because ain't nobody. We'll get into that another day. But yeah, I have decided that it just does not make sense for me to try to take clients because I just don't have the time, and I don't think I will have the energy to give a client, a paying customer, my undivided attention and expertise. It doesn't make sense for me to take clients at this moment. I was offering facial and facial services. My facial was pretty much just a elevated, more, how can you call it? I just call it a elevated pedicure service because y'all know I don't soak the feet in a foot basin. I don't put your foot in a bowl and soak it in water. I use steam to help soften the foot, soften the callus. That's my water. If y'all didn't know, child, let's go off on a small tangent. I've had so many people try to replicate my steam pedicure, and they've been calling it waterless pedicures and stuff like that. And I'm like, do y'all not understand that steam is water, is vaporized water? Like, you have to put water in the steamer to create the steam, so it's not a waterless pedicure. But anyways, so I am 9 times out of 10 not going to offer steam pedicures no more. I think when it comes back to when I'm going to offer services, which probably will not be until I get out of school, so 3 years from now, I'm going to revisit taking clients. I think I just want to offer a foot spa where I still offer the steam treatment, offer the massage, the scrub, the moisturization that I do or whatever. Because people always say like my service feels so good. I feel like I got a good touch. I know how to massage. I know how to work them feet, y'all. I even like not just the feet, the hands. I learned that I really like giving massage. I would never be a massage therapist though. Well, never say never, but I don't think I'd be a massage therapist. But I really have like a good touch. Like I know how to touch somebody and make them feel good. That's that on that, okay? It is what it is. But in the future, I might offer a foot spa. I want to still offer facials in the future, and I feel like it's going to be so amazing because as a nurse I can offer like more upgraded facials. Like I can do more in-depth facials. Like I can do like the vampire facials, I can do Botox and fillers, I can do micro infusion. Like I can do so many things, y'all, and I'm just so excited to take like the extra courses that I need to elevate Missy aesthetics on as far as like the services go. So basically from now until I finish school, I won't be doing any more services, but I am still going to keep selling my products. But of course, I'm going to be changing some things with that as well. So I've decided that I am no longer going to be selling the scented body oils or the scented scrubs anymore. I'm sorry, y'all, not me yapping and my camera about to die. But I'm no longer going to be offering the scented body oils or the scented body butters or the scented body scrubs anymore. I want to focus on creating effective products that really help change your skin. Y'all know I've talked about it before. I have eczema, really dry skin, and I love my products. Like when I tell you my products work for me, if nobody ever bought another product from me, I'ma still create my products because they work so well for me. Even my grandma raves about my products. Like people who use my products really say it works really well, and I love that for me. So I'm going to continue to make it for me especially, but for the general public, the only thing that's going to be available is the body butter, the body oil, but it'll be unscented. It'll be a bath and body oil. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I never made my body butters scented. But when I tell you I use my body butters and I be moisturized and hydrated all freaking day. And another thing is the body oil, it works amazing like fresh out the shower when your skin is still moist or still wet from like the shower or your bath or whatever. When you put that spray, that body oil on you, girl, when I say skin on smooth, skin on hydrated, skin on moisturized, it's perfect. But because they come in so many different scents, it causes two problems. One, it's like, okay, if I use my tropical vacation body oil, then I have to find my scent, my perfume or my lotion that's going to go well with that, you know. And people be like, okay, well, if I know I want to wear my Valentino, I'm not going to put on my body oil, like, you know what I mean? So it kind of causes some type of, I'm sorry, y'all, my camera really just is not messing with me today. But I feel like the two problems that I faced with the scented body oils is people were like, well, I didn't use my body oil today because this body oil smells like that, and I knew I really wanted to wear this perfume today and I didn't want it to clash. So I'm like, okay. And that's even happened for me too. And another thing is, just as a new customer on my website, there are so many different scents to choose from where I feel like it gets overwhelming. And one thing I realized in different areas of my life, working with different type of people and even having a business, people don't read. It is what it is. People do not read. And I have very, very, very well written, thought out, descriptive descriptions, and people will not read it. I will have like, this scent smells like this, pairs well with this. This scent smells like this, pairs well with this. And people will still ask me, well, what does this smell like? Baby, I laid it out all out for you, but nonetheless, I feel like there are so many different scents to choose from where it gets so overwhelming, and I know that my products work great for the skin. And even for my sensitive skin baddies, like if the different scents and stuff kind of scares you, it's like, come on now. If I know my products are effective and they work well for different people, let's just take the scent out and let's just have effective products. So that's what I want to work on. That's what I want to have. So the body butters are going to stay unscented, and I'm just going to have unscented bath and body oils. I'm going to have a different name for it, but I just want to let y'all know that it's going to be really, well, it already is really good, but the bath and body oils is really good, like fresh out the shower. Skin is still wet and moist from the shower, and you just spray it on your body, rub it in, then you're ready for the body butter or whatever lotions, creams, whatever you want to put in for the day. Now, my sugar scrubs I'm still going to offer, but they will only come in, I don't want to even say 2 scents, but they're going to have 2 purposes. I'm going to have one that is going to work well for hyperpigmentation, and I'm going to have one that works well for like maybe detoxification, exfoliate. Well, they're both going to be good for exfoliation, but one will really focus on exfoliation and one will really work well for hyperpigmentation. They will have a scent, but that's not going to be like the main focus of it. Like I said, I want to simplify my brand and make sure that people are shopping with me because they know my products work. For the people that love the scents, I'm still going to offer the perfume roller oils. So if you love the Baccarat inspired scent that I have, or the Tom Ford inspired scents that I have, or the Valentino inspired scents that I have, you can still get that in a roller oil. And I love the roller oils because when I tell you, I be giving people hugs, or I would just be next to somebody and they'd be like, "Ooh, somebody smell good," or "You smell so good." And I'm like, it's that Missy Aesthetics, it's that roller oil that y'all smell. So I'm still going to have that because I feel like it pairs well with designer fragrances, and it just kind of like prolongs like your scent on the body all day. So with that being said, everything on Missy Aesthetics, they are going to be buy one get one 75% off until the end of the year. So now that you're watching this video, go ahead on missyaesthetics.com, shop with me. You can purchase body oils, body scrubs, and body creams. The ones that are scented, they are going to be buy one get one 75% off. Stock up, because baby, when they gone, they are gone. If y'all buy all the stuff up, hey, it is what it is, and I am so grateful and thankful for y'all support. But if don't nobody make a purchase, baby, it is fine. When I told my grandma, I said, I have so many scrubs and butters and oils and creams to last me probably years. I'm going to be giving my friends gift baskets on top of gift baskets with Missy Aesthetics. Like, it ain't even gonna be funny. So just know the stuff is going to be used regardless, because I stand by my products. I love Missy Aesthetics products and I want y'all to experience it as well. But I want y'all to know that I really want to take my business serious, and I finally feel like I know the direction that I want to go in, especially because I'm really about to start school. I'm really about to be a nurse, and the stuff that I've already been learning from anatomy and physiology, microbiology, how the skin works, how the cells work, all that other stuff, I was like, I just want effective products. And I can put a stamp on it that's saying, like, I can't say dermatologist tested because I ain't a dermatologist, but I could probably get somebody to test it now. But I can say, like, I am a registered nurse who has a knowledge of how the skin works, the body works, and I've tested this and proven this, and y'all, I'm clapping for myself already because I could just see how big Missy Aesthetics is going to be. I already know what type of services I want to offer once I become a registered licensed nurse, all of that. Yeah, I know right now I'm like, I want to do a little bit of critical care, I want to do a little bit of aesthetics, I want to do a little bit of occupational nursing. Like, I don't know, it's so many different things I want to tap into. I want to be a nurse educator one day. I want to do so much, and I feel like can't nobody tell me I can't. Because who? Because I'ma do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people only tell you that you can't do something because they feel like they can't do it, and if they can't do it, you can't do it. But let me tell you what, baby, I don't care what you don't think you can do. You can do whatever you put your mind to. And if you are a believer in Christ like I am, baby, you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. And God baby, strengthen me up, because I'm gonna do that thing. Okay, we gonna do it with all this God-given strength. Okay, boo? So I don't know, who knows, 3 years from now I could be like, child, I don't want to do no critical care, I don't want to do no nurse education, I don't want to do no aesthetics. I might mess around and go into hospice, child, who knows, I don't know. But I'm so happy that you guys support me. I am so glad that you guys are watching this video. I am so glad for the people that are going to purchase from Missy Aesthetics and love these products. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend to tell another friend that buy one get one 75% off the whole website, not just the scented products, because I want y'all to try my body butters and the other stuff too. So you know what, buy one get one 75% off the whole website. Tell a friend to come shop with me. When a website is empty, the website is empty, and I will be, mark my words, I will be up and running by spring 2025 with the new products. I'm so super excited about this, y'all. So for now, I do kind of want to slow up the content. I just want to take a breather, y'all. For the past month, since the last time I talked to y'all, I think it was like mid-October or whatever, I don't even remember, but I know I just been chilling. I've been relaxing, I've been cooling out, I've been resting, and I love that for me because I know life in January finna go ham. I do start school January 6th, so I know from January 6th 2025 to August 2027 I'm finna be busy, okay? Booked and busy, literally open, booked, and busy. So I'm looking forward to sharing nursing school content. I'm looking forward to sharing day in the life content. Like I said, I still want to create like beauty routines, and I really do want to do like a makeup video with you guys. I still want to do like more fashion videos, because y'all, I gotta go shopping. This job, now y'all know when I used to work, the first 2 jobs that I've had since I've been in Indiana, I could go to work with leggings, sweatpants, oversized t-shirts. Like, I can kind of go to work in a sense looking any type of way a little bit. As long as the work was done, child, they didn't care. As long as you technically looked presentable, they didn't really care what you had on. Now, I wasn't going in there looking like I just rolled out the bed, but the jobs were like so dirty in a sense. It was like, I'm not wearing my good clothes here. I'm wearing sweatpants, I'm wearing t-shirts, I'm wearing my old stuff in this job. But the job that I have now, y'all, it's only certain days you can wear jeans. Like, I have to get me some trousers, some work pants, some button ups, some professional wear, and I'm so excited to go shopping. So I do want to have some fashion vlogs and some fashion hauls up for you guys, some try on hauls. Yeah, so there's just so many things that are going to be happening for me. Some things I'm open and ready to talk about, and some things I do want to keep on the low, because I feel like sometimes I do feel like you have to protect what God has given you. But anyways, before I make this video much longer than what it needs to be, I'm going to continue to say thank you for your love and support. I want you guys to leave a bow in the comments. Let's chit chat it up. Y'all know I love when y'all talk to me, and I love to talk back. So let's do that. If you have made it to the end of this video and you are not subscribed, baby, just admit that you love it here. Subscribe to the channel. I promise you are welcome here, okay? And above all, y'all, stay beautiful, be blessed, and I will catch y'all in the next one. I have a few videos that I'm going to upload before the end of the year, but like I said, I kind of do want to rest a little bit, enjoy this slow season. I probably won't be doing Vlogmas. I'll be uploading some videos here and there, but I'm grateful for the support nonetheless. But when January comes, just know I'm gonna be rolling with the punches. I'm gonna be rocking and rolling, and I'm just so grateful to share and show my journey. So keep it cute, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one.